32 years old with £1,200 of debt. I earn £2,500 per month and have £4,000 of savings. I'm literally on a financial freedom stability journey. A few months ago, I decided to become more responsible in managing my financial resources to avoid the distress that comes with debt. My goal is to save at least £10,000 by the end of this year. What additional advice could you offer to keep me on this journey, not just to achieve this goal, but to start managing my finances well? This was a message from one of my followers. If you're new here, my name's Harriet. I've paid off over £120,000 worth of debt and I'm debt free, including my home, and I'm on a mission to help others to get out of debt and save money. So let's get into this. Thank you so much for your message and for following, and I'm so glad that my content encouraged you today. First of all, a huge well done to you for making the decision to take control of your finances. You're already in a good position with your savings and your low debt. And you've got a clear goal, and that is so powerful. Let me give you a step-by-step plan to help you stay on track, grow your savings, and feel more confident with your money. These are going to be simple but powerful shifts, but they're going to make a huge difference. So step 1, set up your financial foundation. Before doing anything else, I want you to set aside £1,000 in a separate savings account. This is going to be your emergency fund. This is going to cover any unexpected expenses. For example, if the fridge freezer goes off, the car breaks down, or just any unexpected expense. This creates a buffer between you and your new debt whilst you're working on your goals. Since you've already got £4,000 saved, you can carve this out from today. Once your debt is paid off, I want you to build up that emergency fund to 3 months worth of expenses. For example, this is going to cover your basic expenses like your utilities, your rent, food, transport, etc. Step 2, pay off that debt as quickly as possible. The faster you can clear this, the better. Unless that £1,200 debt is on 0%, I would actually say to you, use your savings to clear that debt. That way you're starting from a clear foundation in order for you to save. For example, if you're getting 3% interest on that £4,000, but then that debt is on a credit card and you're being charged 18.9%, it makes more sense just to use your savings just to clear that debt immediately. You instantly save yourself 18.9% in interest. If you don't want to do this, you can put aside £300 to £400 every month to pay off that debt, and that debt will be cleared in about 3 to 4 months. Choose a debt payoff method that works for you. You can either choose the snowball method, which you basically list the debts from smallest to largest, or you can use the debt avalanche method where you list it from the highest, where you pay it off from the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. It doesn't matter which one that you pick, just pick one and be consistent and stick with it. Either way, paying it off fast gives you momentum. Step 3, create a simple purpose-driven budget. You can use the 50-30-20 rule as a guide. 50% on needs, so that's rent, transport, utilities. 30% on wants, so that's fun, eating out, any non-essentials. 20% on goals, so that's savings, debt payments, investments. But feel free to tweak this. You may want to try something more like this. 60% needs, 10% wants, 30% goals to smash your savings target for this year. Step 4, automate your savings. I want you to name your savings goal. So that 10 grand goal that you have, I want you to break that down. You're already at 4k, so that means you've got 6k more to save. And if you want to do this by December, that means you've got to save about £750 per month. If that feels tight, just aim for about £500 a month. Just give yourself grace. And honestly, you're still going to be in a fantastic position by the end of the year. Set up automatic transfers or standing orders, either on the day you get paid or the day after, so that you've got less to think about and the money goes out automatically. This is going to make your savings effortless. Step 5. Adjust, track, and celebrate your wins. I want you to use a monthly check-in. Review what's coming in, review what's going out, and review what's growing. I always say what you track, you can transform. Celebrate each win. Every £100 paid off or saved is that step forward towards your financial freedom. A bonus tip is use the cash envelope system. So if you've budgeted £150 for food, I want you to take that in cash every single month and pay for your items in cash. It helps you to keep more of a track on your money because you can't spend what you don't have. Or if this is not suitable for you, have a separate spending account. And this is going to help to avoid tapping into your savings. You are doing so well already. You've got the vision. It's just now about being consistent with the actions. I'm cheering you on every single step of the way. If this has helped you or given you clarity on your own money journey, make sure that you save this video, like and follow. I share tips here every day to help you break free from the stress of debt and build real financial freedom. I'm currently working on tools that can help, such as a budget template and a debt tracker. If you want to be first to know when they're ready, drop me a DM with the word tools and I'll add you onto the list.